Thank you. My name is John Harrison. I'm the Executive Director of ADISA, the Alternative and Direct Investment Securities Association. We've been a customer of MemberSuite since 2011, I believe. Our organization is comprised of close to 5,000 members, and those would be individuals and companies that are in the alternative investment space. That is the not stocks, bonds, or cash. Other things like REITs and oil and gas and private placements, private equity. That's our group. And our mission is to provide the alternative investment professional with education, networking, and advocacy. Before I came there in 2011, 2012, we had a system that was created especially for us. It was a in-house type of product that was run locally in Indianapolis, and it didn't work all that well. It was not easy to change it. It wasn't easy to expand it. So we put out a bid and looked for new supplier of the database for us. And we couldn't quite make any changes. It didn't have a management system where we could do any changes at all. It was a very fixed, rigid system. It was created in the early days of associations in Indianapolis. So in putting out the bid, it really didn't have a chance to grow with us. Well, we had to be able to handle, obviously, the database part of it, as well as some sort of interactivity eventually for the members themselves, and also be able to integrate it into our accounting system. Those were the three basic requirements. Certainly. Well, I get a dashboard back. We have people assigned to work on MemberSuites full-time, so they're involved in the front lines. What I get is a report back from the front line, which will have tracking metrics that I'm interested in, the number of members, where they're coming from, retention, financials, that sort of thing. That's all put together and compiled for me on a monthly basis. I would say financials. We're always interested in making sure that's running well, as in any other trends. So we also have into the MemberSuite system, we track our registration for events. So that is essential because we're primarily an event-based association, event-run association, so that's crucial for us. I think that's probably its biggest asset, is scalability. I feel like it could handle very large, and probably does handle very large membership organizations. Some of the others sort of tap out at the 10,000 member level, but I think MemberSuite could certainly handle more in terms of raw data numbers. I think it's been good. Now, you'd have to ask the frontline people more than you would ask me. If something is elevated to me, it's usually problematic, and I want to say it's very rare that I've ever had something that has not been fixed before it gets to me. I think, first of all, you have to understand the database systems that run associations are not perfect. So it's going to be like a marriage. If you get 80 to 90% of what you're after, you better stick with it, because trying to unload that and move over to something that looks better may not at all. In the end, you're going to still have 10% of the same problems you had before. So you're looking for a good marriage. You're not looking for some sort of quick fix. And I think MemberSuite has done a good job for us in that marriage. They certainly want to improve and want to grow, want to fix things. And we certainly, from our side, want to give feedback and want to use the product successfully.